Like, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We want to make this channel the best. Battle City has had 128 duelists. We're divided into 4 zones battling it out to be top 8 in their sector. Now these 32 duelists will fight for the glory to become the best. Before we start these battles, let's take a look on who pushed their way here. Agatha has been hanging out with Tetsu and seems to be having a lot of dueling chemistry. Akira has seen the princess and wants to impress her. He just was not expecting to see her use frogs. Akana found a few cards and updated his deck, hoping to use them for victory. Bakura is being treated as a hero for beating Saker and taking back Joey's and Miho's cards. Blair is ready to use her Judgment Dragon to smother her opponents. Bang got his way to the finals and his parents decided to keep him in Domino City. Ghost is worried about his competition but will try his hardest to win. Kazabora return has brought some controversy. Rumors are saying that Kaiba Boys faked his death. Illusion is excited. His hero Okana is also in the final stage. Hopefully they can find themselves to the final too. Amori had one of the cards stolen and is looking to find the one who stole it. Kyo knew he would rank high and now he was ready to do it again. He just wishes his sister moved up as well. Kumazu walked into the finals knowing he was going to get number 1. He looked for his son, but it looks like he did not make the finals. Yami Merrick is decided that he is going to continue to duel. He sees many Millennium users and the spirits that are tied to them. One of Miho's best friends, Bakura, found and defeated the person who stole her card. Now she has her monster back. Naomi is complaining about who was invited, saying half these people were not even in the Battle City arc. Neji gave out cards to Shepard to give to Duel Academy students. Some of the cards are one of a kind. Panic is doing better than he thought. Better beware, you are in for a scare. Pegasus is excited. This is the biggest tournament for the game he has created. And also, 2 schools, they're going to teach people how to duel. Princess Rose has talked to her spirits and they're saying that there's a shiny princess that will keep her safe. Rex Raptor claims he had a misplay and that is why he lost to Agatha. Now he's trying to get a redo. The professor from GX Duel Academy, Sater, is showing how well the school can take the future of the students. Seeker has had a few of his cards taken away, but he's able to take a few others. Seto is excited both Neji and himself made it, but is disappointed to see the fake pretending to be his father there. Shadi believes he has stopped whatever scheme that pulled the 7 Millennium Spirits to the Battle City. Shepard is glad he lost to his future student. He is excited to see the variety of the duelists here. Shugo showed his skills and Crowler himself is nudging him to join the Duel Academy. Crowler will endorse him. Sid is sad that his brothers lost in their sectors, but he knows they are going to be rooting for him at the end. Toyama feels like he might be able to take a first place and bring trophy to his father. Either way, he is excited. Umbra wished Loomis would also be in the finals. He wants to get revenge on the Frog Princess who defeated him. Rival was excited to see Rex also getting into the finals. He is upset that Koyo took his win. Yako is farther in the tournament than his 2 siblings that entered. He is now aiming for the 3rd brother, Richie. Yugi Gadgets have sent him to the finals. He is glad to see some familiar faces. Well, that's the roster for cast, but let's go look at the roster. I'm going to tell you one first thing. Everyone that got in the top 4 got into the first seats, everything. Everyone that was 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th got into 2nd seat randomly somewhere. We're gonna have Agatha versus Yugi, Shepard versus Panic, Bakura versus Kamazu, Illusion versus Rex, Princess Rose versus Mori, Kyo versus Fang, Tomoya versus Naomi, Neji versus Theater, Umbra versus Seeker, Blair versus Pegasus, Sid versus Shugo, Akira versus Gozaboro, Miho versus Merrick, Arcana versus Ghost, Yako versus Seto, and Shadi versus Weevil. Alright Kyle, how we doing today? Looks like you're going for Blair, Yako, Shadi, and Rose. All good combatants, let's go see. Let's put this right here and make it a little easy for me. First match is Agatha versus Yugi. I'm assuming most of the people in the top 4 will probably win these matches again, but anyone that's in 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th will have a chance to change it all around as well. Agatha's starting with the Psychic Commander and that field spell that lets you draw more cards if you draw tuners. Which your deck is mainly tuners. Fortunately, it's getting destroyed. You only have 2 achievements left for That zombie game, Evil Within 2. Not really zombies, but zombie-ish. Psych Commander use Pot of Greed. Hit Creebons, smashing around, destroy it. Creebons and Psych Commander will attack. 2600. What trophies do you have left for that game? Or achievements? Green Gadget is summoned. Getting the red gadget. Yugi got nothing right now. Agatha wants the Cosmo Queen and calls the commander back on the field. She attacks for 15 and 14. Alright, little Yugi doesn't look like he has his game in. Darkhold, that's gonna hit. That's gonna start. Alright, Yugi, this is time to change everything over now. Summon red gadget to get the yellow. And attack for 13. Beat classic mode and win against 2 enemies with a hanging chandelier. I don't remember being able to shoot chandeliers or anything. But good luck on that one. Classic, I'm assuming you probably can get done easily. Alright, Yugi's pushing back. Agatha's just trying to hold out, get another bigger beat stick on the field. She's gonna use Solemn Judgment on the yellow gadget. Her life points are getting low. Alright, Agatha, you were first place in Sector 1. You need to change this around. Oh, you have to auto, like you can't do auto saves and you have only a set amount of saves, I'm guessing. Was it like 5 saves that you only have for the whole game or something? Mirror Force and good. I mean, those are fun. Really hard to do, but they're fun. Oh, 7 the whole game, okay. I would say use them at the end of each of the big bosses. So I don't think there were very many bosses that you had to actually worry about, but... unless there's more than 7. Then every other big boss, I would say, probably would be the best to save it. And in Upset Duel, Yugi has moved up. Yugi's the first one that beats the top 4. So let's see if that can continue, or the top people are going to be continuing to be top. Shepard versus Panic is next. Move away faces. Shepard and Panic. Where's... and Panic. Where's Panic? There's Panic. Then we're doing a slow intro. Every time for me to get them set up. Alright, Shepard's doing fusion pulley, make this Cyber Ogre on the field already. Another card. Try getting his second one on the field as well. Panic already got his Raigeki, destroying the Cyber Ogre. Heavy Storm. Guessing Cyber Ogre is going to be... not going to happen. Oh no, it's a level 3 now. Doesn't really help though. Fear from the Dark attacks for 17. I think Fear and Despair are perfect cards for Panic. He's supposed to be hidden in the dark, and those things are Fear from the Dark and stuff like that. Hitting Raigeki, summon his Mystic Potato. Back for 14. Alright, Panic's getting a little defensive. But his deck is mostly defense, so nothing bad. He's gonna discard Polymerization so he can Cyber Ogre. Summon this first one. I think he wanted to fuse, but didn't realize getting rid of Polymerization was gonna actually do anything. Panic is very defensive. All his monsters have weird attack points and stuff for the most part. But he likes darkness and stuff, so the fear of the darkness kind of works for him. Race for Charity, draw 3 cards. Let's get rid of 2. Monster Reborn. Getting a Cyber Ogre right back on the field. Summon Cyber Esper. Attack for 1. And nice use of face. Alright, Panic. Are you gonna do anything? Oh, Panic drew the King of Yamakai. We know what one of his cards are. Cyber Esper sacrifice for a second Ogre. Ogre 1 attacks. Ogre 2 attacks. Shepherd's saying, get out of my swamp. Summons Hexfield, and he's gonna fuse. Cyber Ogre 2. 1 destroys. And Cyber Ogre 2 obliterates. Good job, Shepherd. You were a top 4, so I'm glad you can keep the reign. Not sure how Yugi and Shepherd are gonna battle, but we'll see eventually. Now it's time for Little Bakor versus Kumasu. Was it exact damage? I didn't actually notice that. Good eye. Alright, Little Bakor and Kumasu. Penguins versus pandas. Alright, Panda Polar attacks. And the card face down. Alright, Raigeki. I'm probably gonna reborn it. You're not gonna use Monster Reborn. Okay. He knows it's not time yet, I guess. Even though this Penguin Squire could have just been sacrificed for it. No Penguins want to be filled, and it's not strong enough. Lightning Vortex, or Raigeki man. Alright, Kamasu's got his boss monster on the field. Behemoth of the King of all animals. February 2000. Beast Soul's gonna return it back on the field and summon it again so we can do another 27. Alright, Little Bakor is going to have to do something. This 500 life points is not gonna take it. Surface. Get no Penguin and a card face down. Here we go, Panda. It's gonna make force of defense, but Mystical Space, nope, not gonna happen. Here we go, your Panda attacks for 100. You should attack the other one, but I guess AI did not realize. It's gonna use Monster Reborn. Get the no Penguin. Captain Panda. Sacrifice it. First, a face down card. Good, smart idea. It'll keep you protected for one attack. Unfortunately, Kamazu already had that set up, and so he's... Alright, Kamazu is going to be moving on to the next round as well. Alright, next up is Illusion versus Rex. Rex Raptor, there you are. I was looking up information on the characters for Reigns. They really don't have very many actual duelists. And half of them, their decks do not exist in actual Master Duel at all. Kind of strange, but... So that, when we do the Reigns, it's gonna be a little weird in my mind. Like, I'm gonna base the first, Reigns arc on Season 1, exactly. Which I think is like 46 episodes. And that was only 15 characters, so I have a 16th character that I am adding. Alright, Rex Raptor has decent dinosaurs on the field. Alright, now he has 2 twin heads. And he's gonna get his bird right back on the field. And that looks like a lot of damage. Alright, Rex Raptor was not taking anyone, and he's going now to the next round. Alright, that was a pretty quick duel. Princess Rose versus Imori going on. Princess Rose, there we are. Where's Princess Rose? On here now? There she is. Now Amori lost his Earth Dragon Ruler. But his wind elements, he got that now. The wind one. Alright, Mori put 2 cards face down. Rose is gonna try Dark Holding, but Solemn Judgment says nope. Alright. I would summon a frog, not hide it, but... Alright, 16 to the face. When Rose gets a bigger defense, like Dupe Frog, she should be able to use her Froggy Force Field. Mori Dragon attacks. Alright, now they have to wait until they get the Wind Dragon to beat over. Rose uses Painful Choice, ties and draw a frog, but gets rid of a whole bunch of other frogs. Another card face down. I was meant to get rid of Tadpoles, honestly, but I don't think they know how to do that. Oh well. Fusion Deployment, get your TS frog. I am thinking about giving Cyrus his UFOroid. I haven't done that yet, but Fusion Deployment seems to be able to summon the high level monsters, so seems fine. Dupe Frog gets a Death Drop to the hand. Moria Dragon attack for 15 again. Alright. Substitute and Fence. Monster Reborn. Gain the Water Dragon. Not strong enough. Mori's life is getting a little too low right now. Substitute sacrifice for Death Rob. Back for 300. Alright, Mori, you're at 1050 now. Playing defensive, that's gonna work for a little bit. Maybe not actually. Raigeki destroys both cards. That's Rob's going to try attacking. And there he goes. Princess Rose moving on. I do like the second place are getting a little bit of few wins. Next up is Yugioh versus Fang. Yugioh and Fang. Mass Heroes versus Martial Arts. Video game martial arts. Versus game, whatever you want to call it. Mango Shoal Panthera is on the field. Use effects. Showing Master Monk, so we can special summon heavy whatever. Tries being over Woodsman, so he has to use the other one. And 2 cards face down. Spectral Play, now labels for other hands. Heat's on the field. Enemy controller. Goes in fence. If you can't tell, Fang's deck is basically martial arts and video games. Can all start. 25 to the face, 25 to the face. Koyo is in the hurts right now. Stratos, use your effect to get a heat in the hand. Stratos destroys the thing. But he did not get any of his Mass Fusion cards, so... Me, I would have summoned Lady Heat and then used the Fusion, but... Fang has beat Yugioh. Alright, good job, Fang. Next is Tomoya versus Naomi. Naomi was very upset on the roster because she says half these people do not even exist. Including herself. Alright. Naomi has set the board, but Raigeki destroys her Herald. Or Harvester, I mean. Exile Fusion is going to attack for 17. Alright, Naomi, what are we doing? Monster Reborn, let's get your monster right back on the field. And summon beautiful Artemis. That's going to attack, destroying the Exile. And 21 to the face. Alright, Tomoya. Looks like he's gonna go Ritual Summon this time. He's summoning his Reverend Slayer. Whatever, Red Dread Slayer, however you pronounce it. And summons Mario Katai, just in case. Power Story attacks Mario Katai. 2 more cards face down. Slayer's destroyed, but we can add another ritual card to the hand. Sending Enma. Setting 2 cards. Solemn Judgment, let's get rid of the Layard, the Liberator. Animus destroyed. And Naomi's moving to next round. Since she is Yami Ishizu, it makes sense that she's moved in the finals. Well, in the final tournaments, I guess. Alright, let's load. Next up is Niji versus Satyr. Niji. Well, thank you. I agree that it is fun. Where's Satyr? There we are. On my YouTube shorts I've been watching, a new like little, I don't know what they're called, little, I think video games supposed to be, but it's something called Dino Blade. Basically, dinosaurs fighting each other with weapons like swords and stuff. It's kind of weird, but might be something interesting after this tournament to check it out. They might be making a video game, but I'm not 100% sure. I did not know I wanted something like that until I saw it. Actually shrinking the right target this time. Unfortunately, it's on the wrong monster now. Gemini thing, discard that, summon another chemical critter. And he has a big beat stick now. Negate attack. I was gonna say, I hope that lane doesn't like keep its attack. Alright, get rid of Crystal Charity. Draw 3 cards, discard 2. Give the Mystical Elf, heal for 18, set a card. Alright, Satyr, what are you doing? Against double summons. Getting a Dark Dust Storm. Or Dark Storm Dragon thing hand. That destroys the face down card. Smart move. I think Niji is basically dead now. I think that Mirror Force should have been what saved him. Alright. No change in music yet though, it's weird. Alright, that is destroyed. There's the music. Alright, 28 to the face. Professor Satyr is moving on. In most tournaments, I would never understand how Satyr would be there, but the cam creators are actually doing really good with him. Next up, Umbra versus Seeker. Rare Hunter versus Rare Hunter. There's Umbra. And Seeker. Seeker's playing a little defensive. And so I'm judging the rogue doll. God said no to that. Alright, face down. Alright, Seeker, what are we doing? Attacker 300 and 800. And illusion of putting back in defense. I'm gonna say that wasn't in Seeker's deck before. That's because that's a card he stole. Rogue Doll's on the field now, attack for 16. Doesn't look good for Seeker. But maybe you can start drawing some monsters and get Yugioh out. Right, get to the first step. And I assume he has 2 pieces of Yugioh in his hand. Reason why he's not doing anything with them. Rogue Doll's in the field, attack for 16. Alright, Seeker's at 800. If he's gonna change this around, it's gonna be right now. It's possibly Brick, but I assume it's because he has Yugioh pieces in his hand. As long as he can keep that defense monster on the field, at least long enough. Or, I think Umber just won that. Exact damage too. Well, not exact damage then. Could have been exact damage. Alright, Umbra's moving on. Next up is Blair versus Pegasus. I'm hoping for Blair as well. There's Blair. Here's Pegasus' face as well. Alright, Pegasus already has 2 big monsters on the field. Realm of Lights on the field. Lyanna destroys Toon World. Discards 3. Not good for Pegasus. Mystical Space Cocoon destroying her spell card. Circuit Lin for the dragon. Warrior Solution summons the second dragon. And 46 to the face. And they're going to discard 6 cards. Discarding a wolf. I saw a judgment in there too. And 2 more cards. Alright, Pegasus, you are in the losing side right now. Solar Recharge. Send that away. Draw 2 cards, sacrifice that. For Crecia. Celicia, whatever you pronounce it. And 44 to the face. Blair is moving on. Good job, Blair. Next up is Sid versus Yugioh. Sid with his Hazy Flames. Yugioh with his Warriors and Elemental. Red Ice Fusions. Sid. Yugioh. Yugioh already has his Meteor Dragon on the field. Yeah, Blair's was showing off. Yugioh's also kind of showing off. Having a giant beat stick already. Destroys the Flame Tiger. And the card face down. Crystal Charity, draw 3 cards, discard 2. Upgrade, draw 2 cards. 35 to his base. And setting another card just in case. Flame Tiger's effect, get special summoned. And he did not even tribute it. Green Turtle says, nope, get out of here. Sacrifice it for Summon Skull. 25 and 35. That kid rocks. Next up is Kira versus Gozaboro. Well, these are like the top 8 of each sector, so I would assume some of them were going to get perfect, some of them were going to do... Oh. But yeah, he did really good. Yugioh versus... Who was he facing? I don't remember her. We'll find out in a second then. Treasure Panda. Who had Treasure Panda? Gozaboro. Monster Reborn, let's get your Treasure Panda right back on the field. You can use your effect to get rid of a Monster Reborn so you can get a piece of Yugioh. Sacrifice both for Cosmo Queen. Attack for 13. Playing her, use a bit Spiritual Water. Let's get rid of Treasure Panda. Card face down. Heavy Storm, let's get rid of the field. Biscorn's effect, send the Cosmo Queen away. Lizard Soldier attacks for 1100. Time for Monster Reborn. Kira wants the Cosmo Queen. And Ambassador Surge. 629. Gozaboro is now at 4500. See what he's going to do now. Playing a little defensive. Probably the second one of his lizards because we saw that he had one of those in his hand. $2,029. Alright, Gozaboro is out of here. Good job, Akira. There we go. Next up is Miho versus Merrick. One more male character with another one. And Merrick, where are we? We're starting with Pot of Breed, the Gilgarth, and a card face down. Yugioh starting with a Heavy Storm. Merrick's going to counter that with summoning a Slime, even though I think it still gets destroyed. Does it get destroyed? Yes, it does. Best 9's on the field. Viking spells are summoned. Its effect. summons her monster that she got back from Bakura. 2 cards face down. Physical space hitting spiritual art. That's gonna attack for 400. Best Spears on the field. Getting a little protective. Destroy them both. Near it adds a Gade. Special summons Megalo back on the field. Now Merrick's monster is not powered up anymore. Megalo's gonna send that away. Getting equipped with that. He is revenge on the Gilgarth. Next I'm hitting the Gelago. Alright, Yami Merrick puts card face down. Kill this on the field, but if Megalo sacrifices it, I'm not sure what it's sacrificing, but it seems to be working, so Mio is winning. Next up is Akira versus Ghost. Wait. Arcana versus Ghost. I was gonna say, Akira just tooled. And Ghost. Yeah, thanks for a little bit core, just giving her that card back really helps her. Ghost, where's Ghostface? He's in the corner. Ghost attacks the Legion. Not strong enough. Mystical Space can destroy that card. Hitting a Mirror Force, that's a very good target. Arcana stole the Winged Dragon of Ra from Mako. I think it was Bakura. No. It was Bandit Keith that he stole it from. I think. He stole a Winged Dragon from someone, I don't remember who. To me, it's kind of like not a good card for him, but Yoshi's gonna destroy it by 50. And Arcana is very much bricked right now. Alright, Ghost is giving a little chance. Using Shrink on himself. 75, 1500. Arcana, you need to unbrick right now. That's something worth it. 937 you paid for Dark Magician. Dark Magic attack. Destroy the Ushioni. And you win your turn. An Arcana win with 938 life points. Doesn't look like with that Dark Hole. No, it doesn't. Lord Lamp destroys Arcana. Ghost is moving on. Next up is Yako versus Seto. Yako on the field. Seto is somewhere. There we are. And set those on the field. Seto draws 2 cards, summon his battle box, and a card face down. Yugioh also is playing Pot of Greed, draw 2 cards. Crystal Charity, draw 3 cards. Clockwork Knight will get rid of so we can get summon or add to the hand. Sword of Ring Light. Archery's on the field, but blast the Ring Destruction affects 1800. Card face down. Alright, 2 battle locks on the field. Raigeki this time. Summon Votus. Votus. Get an Ogre. And attack for 17. Card face down. Cheap views on what? Looks like Seto is losing on this one. Another card face down. Alright, Yugioh. Over the Black Shadows on the field. Machine attacks, 1200. And both those stacks for 17. Looks like Yugioh is moving on. Alright, you need to load, please. Next was Shoddy versus Weevil. There's Shoddy. There's Weevil. Alright, Weevil setting up with the Force and a card face down. Trimade Fortress, summon Trimade Hunter and Master. Hunter's not strong enough to bang insects, but Master is. Another card face down. Another card face down. Hunter summons Hunter. Traveling Paradise. Or whatever. That thing's destroyed. And we have Guardian Sphinx. Alright, I think Shoddy has this in the book already. Unless Weevil has a Dark Hole hidden. Sphinx bounces it back up. 14, 18, and 17. Almost exact damage, but not quite. Alright, Shoddy, you moving on. Did that work? Did you freeze on me? There we go. Next up is round 2. Yugi versus Shepard. Oh. Gonna get shot in battle again. Alright, Yugi starts out with a Soy Magician. Charity starts with Graceful Charity. Discard those two. Set 2 cards. Yellow Gadget on field now. Adding the green gadget. Soy Magician tries second. But nothing. Sacrifice that for a separate ogre. Mirror Force gets hit. Goodbye, separate ogre. Alright, Heavy Storm, let's get rid of that face zone. Hitting your Mirror Force, good hit. Monster Reborn. Alright, Cyber Ogre and a green gadget, adding a red gadget. Not exactly game, but it's getting close. 12, 14, 16, and 19. 1900 left. Alright, Shepherd. Missing Potato. Hitting the yellow gadget. And that looks like game for me. Red gadget. Summons the yellow gadget. Soy Magician attack for 200. And Cyber Ogre finishes us off. Alright, little Yugi. You're doing actually a lot better than I thought you were going to. I'm proud of you. Next up, the Kumasi versus Rex. Animals or dinosaurs? Panda versus T-Rex. And where's Rex Raptor? There you are. Alright, Kamazu's starting with 3 cards face down. 2-headed Rex and getting a little power boost. Destroying the Majin Panda. No card face down. Raigeki. Goodbye Dinosaur. Summon a Panda. March of the Animals, just a little bit stronger, 1600. Alright, Rex, are you gonna stand for that? Calling Traveling Gilsaurus. You're gonna try attacking, we're gonna destroy those two. Okay, good. I was gonna say, if you're gonna use Heavy Storm, that's not a good idea. Crawling Dragons, destroying the Panda. Gilsaurus 14. Uh-oh. Mazu's not getting any of his good pandas. YGO pandas destroyed, 15 and 16. Alright, Kamazu. Heart of the cards. That's not much of a heart. That's just a panda. And that looks like game to me. Looks like the Dino Brother Rex Raptor is moving on. Rex Raptor moves on. Next up is Princess Rose versus Fang. Fang. There you go, Princess. Swamp Fox on the field. Monk is on the field. Swamp Fox destroyed. Monster Reborn. I guess Ring wanted their frog as well. He's gonna teach that frog some Kung Fu. Card face down. Prince Rose needs to figure out to do something. Alright, Poison Draw Frog's effect. Let's draw a card. That's a good card right there. That's a good card too. Alright, Dark Hole time. And setting 2 cards. Alright, Fang didn't have anything. Please draw a sacrifice for Deathstrog. Deathstrog's effect. Another Deathstrog. Darn it, Mirror Force. And turn. Rose only needed 1 more frog and she could have fused. Alright. Trade Toad on the field, sacrifice it. Getting Deathstrog right back on the field. This time enemy controller turning it to defense mode. And a card face down. Alright, Fang, what are we doing? Fang doesn't have any monsters, or his monsters are too high level. Bottom grade, draw 2 cards. Some Bizel Frog. 15 and 19. There must be at least 1 tadpole in there, in the grave. If 500 try getting that, Solemn Judgment says nope. No continuous save file. $15 and $19. I don't know how much attack points Substitute had, but I think he might have had a chance to win that. Pantera is on the field, showing Master Monk. Can't be destroyed by battle there. That thing is special summon by sacrificing that in their hand. Summon Pantera again. Pantera's gonna attack. Mirror Force says nope, get out of here. And looks like Princess Rose is gonna be moving on again. But first she's gonna have a heavy storm, just in case. And Deathstrog is gonna croak her way to win. Miss Rose, I'm proud of you and your froggy abilities. Come on. That's good, thank you. Next up is Naomi versus Satyr. I don't know why, but I feel like this would be a good duel. Naomi, the counter fairy lady. Satyr and his chemical critters. Where's Naomi? Alright. Satyr's only has field spell and the card face down. Mitcher's on the field, destroying Mirror Force. 1600. Card face down. Cast Field's effect. Send me your Chem Critter with your effect. And remove from play to get rid of those 2, and a card face down. You could have attacked. Don't be scared. And use that effect. Summon both those things. Blazing destroys. Harvester destroys, or Grass Chopper. Wisdom's gonna get the Drying Wrath back to the hand. And 28 to the face. Three cards face down. Shadow's Field effect. Summon the Hydra thing. Move those two from play. Cheryl's effect, gain 1,000 life points. 200, 2350, and 2800. Alright, Professor Satyr is actually doing pretty well. One card face down. Blazing back on the field. Chaos Field. Summon those two. Move those to play, get rid of Gate Attack. And 2350. Satyr kind of is cheating, but it's good cheating, I guess. Satyr is on the move next up. Next up is going to be Umbra versus Blair. My apartment's starting to get a little warm in here. Here's Umbra. And Blair. Mass Dragon's on the field. What's Blair gonna do? She's a little nervous, so she puts two cards face down. Rogue Doll's on the field. Reiko is on the field, destroying the Rogue Doll. She lost her Mirror Force. Alright, Blair, what are we doing? Monster Reborn. I don't know what her name is, but summon that thing. Heavy Storm. Use effects. Special summon that thing. Sacrifice that first Celestial. Send 4 away, destroy the Mass Dragon. 1850 and 2300. And now I don't have to discard anything. Number of these Burn of the Mighty and a card face down. You sacrifice for another dragon. They can do burn damage, 2900 to the face, and 18 to finish it off. Yes, he was a little wrecked, but he could have summoned things. Alright, Blair's winning on. Now, Yugioh versus Akira. Yep, perfect victory for Blair. Yugioh. And Akira. I'm voting for Yugioh right now. Let's see if Akira can prove me wrong. Alright. What? Alright, Red Bear is on the field. Blue Dragon Summoner is on the field too. He discarded Cost Down and Polymerization. I don't know what he did. I was in the middle of putting the phase on, so I didn't actually see what actually happens. So So I was a little confused myself, that's why it was like, huh? What? Red Sparrow at Kyoshi, which is destroyed. Well, now he's Red Eyes in hand. And a meteor. Uses polymerization. Red Sparrow was sacrificed for that. Unfortunately, Kira has some big monsters. Alright. Kira is moving on. Yeah, I know, he threw away Poly. I don't know. Like, so sometimes the AI is really good, sometimes it's dumber than dumb. But that's part of the game, I guess. Next up is Miho versus Ghost. What are we doing? Wrong area. Okay, area. Yes, it is two victories. Miho and Ghost. Let's make it 3 perfect victories. Come on, Miho, I can believe in you. Looking at new cards, there's a new Mimic stuff. I'm not sure exactly what they do just yet. I just seen pictures of them yet. And they look like little cute little I'm in a dungeon archetype things, so RPG dungeon kind of thing. And they're like little Mimic things, I'm guessing, so hopefully those will be cool. Fate is destroyed. Sure, maybe it's gonna increase their life points by 800. These on the field, and they both attack. 2,000 to the face. Let's card this down. Gain 800. Kind of another perfect game, looks like. Because if she didn't Solemn Judgments, oh, never mind. Ghost is protecting himself, or tried to. Alright, Miho's moving on. And next round is Yako versus Shoddy. Did Yako win? Or was Shadow Brick? Okay, Yako win. Okay. That just sounds weird in my mind. Alright. Clockwork Knight's on the field. Raigeki is going to destroy whatever card that was. The Ogre. And the Metal Pyramid Master is on the field for 13. Doesn't matter what field spell Shoddy has, they're not rocks anymore, so it's going to be hard to use them. Pyramid Master, Voltus Effect. It's a Hitsumi Giant. Right, attacking, but Mirror Force says nope, get out of here. Voltus Effect. Nothing, alright. He's gonna get his frog back on the field. Sacrifice that. Destroy the hitting Mirror Force. And 300 to the face. Can use effects, go defense mode. And in turn. Volbros on the field. Destroy the Guardians. I think that spell card is really hurting Shoddy a little bit. Lotus on the field. Getting Gap on the hands. Destroyed. 24 to the face. Alright, Shoddy is bricked right now. It's my giant destroys, Focus destroys, and Bravoros finishes us off. Yuggioh's moving on. For Shoddy. Alright. Top 8 already. Yugi versus Rex. Little Yugi. Does Yugi ever fight Rex Raptor? I don't think they ever do. Which is weird. I always feel like Yugi battled everyone, but I guess he doesn't. He battles most people though. And Rex Raptor was in most of the arcs, so... That's so weird though. They need to have a new movie just to rectify that though. Marshmallow's gonna keep him alive for a little bit. Strongholds on the field. Sacrifice that for someone's skull. Set for 300. Not the move I would have played, but... Monster Reborn. Give the Giant Rex. Alright, Yugi's playing some weird moves, but... It's threatening Rex though, so... Yes, it works. Lottery, draw 2 cards. Play Marshmallow classes. Yellow Gadget to get the green gadget. Giant Rex taps. Yellow attacks. Summon Skull attacks. And card face on it in turn. Raigeki destroys everything. Soul Rope activates, getting a Toy Magician. Mirror Force destroys the Crawling Dragon. Summon the green gadget allows him to hit red gadget. 16 and 14. Alright, Rex Raptor's only at 3,700. And Rex has nothing. Red gadget gets the yellow. 13, 14, and 16. Little Yugi is moving on. Well, Yugi did take 1,000 damage. I don't remember why, but he had only 7,000 life points, so probably paid some life points, I'm guessing. Princess Rose versus Satyr. Will Princess Rose be able to defeat the chemical critters? States her. I'm looking for chemical, and that's not on there. States her. So you put 3 cards face down. Life of Row. Okay, you're right. You're right. I just remember he had 7,000 life points, so I didn't even think about it. Alright, Citor already has a big monster on the field. 3 cards face down. It is garbage currently, but you never know. Okay, yes, it's garbage. Hitting both Mirror Force and Froggy Force Field. Treeborn will at least protect her for 1 attack. For Rose. You're about on the field again. Alright. The States are gonna get a perfect victory. Dustworm Dragon in the hand. That thing moves from play to destroy the face down. Yep, looks like perfect game for Sator. I missed my Rose already. Alright, next up is Blair versus Akira. Let's go. Not Rose, Blair. See, I already have Rose in my mind still. Still. Alright, there's Blair. That's a bad hand too. That's a very bad hand. Especially with the 2 wolves. You should use Spiritual Cherry to get rid of them, but she wasn't smart enough to do that. Failed spell, 19 attacker. Alright, Blair. Understandable, playing a little defensive. Especially since you got rid of your failed spell as well. That dragon's destroyed as well. Not strong enough. It does nothing, but those are dead hands. She cannot summon those things. They're just worthless cards in her hand right now. So if she would have discarded them, they would have been more useful that way. They have an effect that say you cannot summon them, normal summon them. They're good for discard fodder right now, but alright. Looking down at 2k beat stick. Summons the dragon. Attack for 1200. Use effect. Discard 3. Pot agree, the kid draws 2 cards. Monster Reborn. Didn't see what he's summoning, but oh, another dragon. But that one doesn't have the power boost. Jane's on the field now too. Attack, burn for 16. Attack for 18. My card face down. This will destroy the Mirror Force. Chains effect, discard 2. Dragon destroys 3. The sword goes to the dragon. Alright, Kira is using salvage to get two of his monsters back. Using use effect to get rid of that card. Arceus on the field, and Bird for 3,000. Good job, Blair. I was really hoping Kira and Miho would battle, but I prefer Blair moving on. I feel like Yugi's gonna have issues with Satyr, but yeah, Blair did really good to herself again. Miho versus Yako. Miho and Yako. And I did some Photoshop and got some characters in school uniform now. I'm not the best at the Photoshopping, but next week's tournament, the GX Duel Academy, we're gonna have some new faces. Honestly, that tournament's gonna be a long one. I have 64 characters, including teachers and all that stuff. Barbaros on the field. Barbaros destroyed the hill there. That's setting card. Lotus on the field. He's gonna get his machine arrows. He's not summoning it just yet. Now he's summoning it. Beast King Arrows. Yako has a whole bunch of Beast Warriors in his deck, and that special, like the continuous card, turns everything machine, so it's perfect for Beast King. And Yako is moving on. Miho, you did your best, but Yako is moving on. Alright, top 4. You have Yugi versus Professor Satyr, Blair versus Yako. Let's go with Yugi versus Satyr right now. I feel really bad for Yugi right now. Hopefully he can push through. But I don't have very much hope for him. These chemical triggers go way too fast in my mind. Sark activates. Getting Toy Mission away. 2 cards face down. Hydra Hawks on the field. Getting Marshmallow in for 1,000. And that should keep him alive for a few turns until he's ready to make his move. Which is right now. Not the move I would have made, but I'm not Yugi, so Heavy Storm, let's get rid of the whole field. Cargo Crab attacks for 700. Yugi gets his Soy Magician now. And a Green Gadget. Soy Magician on the field. Attack for 900. I think Satyr relies on his field spell, so if he doesn't have his field spell, he's having issues. Green gets red. Hitting Oxyox. Fun fact, I had Oxyox in my Ojama deck. Use it with Obedient Skull to get it to the graveyard. And you can use Tri-Rite on it because it's a normal monster in the graveyard. And you can link, succeed, and spam everything with all those monsters. Target those monsters for Grandora's effect, pay half life points, attack for 600. Might not have been the best move right there, Yugi, but try right. Get 3 of your weak monsters again. Since they're Geminis, they're considered normal monsters on the grave. Oxyox effects. Attack for 200. 700. 1400. Yugi's at 50 life points. Let's see the Yugi go ham now. Please, Yugi, go ham. I dare ya. Red Gadget summons the Yellow Gadget. Red Gadget attacks. Card face down. I don't... Yugi is dead most likely. Unless he sacrifices the Hawk or something. Which he's not. I was hoping to sacrifice that 1400 attacker. Or if he summoned it, he could have used it right there. And then he would have a chance, but no. Satyr is moving on. If Satyr didn't use that trap card first, he would have tried summoning that thing, and Solemn Judgment does work on Gemini summons, which is weird. Blair versus Yugioh is next. I know, because I've seen it happen. Blair versus Yugioh. I'm winning with Blair myself, but let's see how it goes. Lyra is on the field. Swords come in Machine Lord Monster Reborn. Let's get Jane on the field. Lyra's effects, destroy that. Light Spiral. And Goliath. Jane's effects, and 2. And those ones can use your effect as well to discard. Adding Wolf to the hand. Lyra has the 3 away. You're discarding a little too much right now. Caps on the field, but Bangtree Lights are gonna activate. Nope, get out of here. Card face down. Pot of Raid, draw 2 cards. Summon the dragon. Pins effect, send it 2 away. Send 1 away. Send 3 away. Send 1 away. I think those are both Judgment Dragons are away. The graveyard. Clockwork turns everything machines. Alright, power up. Power gas. Alright, summon Lyra. Lyra, Raigeki. Now get rid of swords. Get rid of swords. I mean, that works too, but I would have got rid of swords so you could attack. We're running out of deck. Come on, Blair. And Blair lost. That sword has stalled her to death. Poor Blair. Should have hit swords. She would have won if she would have hit Blair. Swords. That's right, Blair. There's always next time. Upset. Yeah, she didn't realize it, but yeah. Alright, Sator vs Yugioh is gonna be in the finals, but let's go with Yugi versus Blair as third place match. Players are in the field, so let's get Yugi on the field. There's right there. Alright. I feel like Blair has this in the game unless Yugi also plays Swords of Really Might. But we'll see. Which he does. Toy Magician on the field as well. Light Sword Sworn. Get rid of Jane. Realm of Light. Summon Gareth. Gareth doesn't have discard. Only when something else is discarding, then he discards for every one of them. Yellow Gadgets on the field. Get the green. Heavy Storm. Getting rid of swords. 1216. Yugi, I know you were thinking you did good, but I think you did bad. Light Force Sword, turn 2. Chain on the field, chain effect. Click 500. Chain, discard 2. We'll discard it so we get special summons. Green Gadget, adds red. My card face down. Lyra, it's your turn. Hopefully. Light Sworn. Nope, it's not. It should have been though. If you were smart, you would have used Lyra's effects, but it's okay, Blair. You didn't know either. Red Gadget gets the green. No, yellow, I mean. Yellow. So 14 and 13. Alright, Blair, you need to do something right now. Get your chain back. Chain, destroy the red gadget. Discard 2 cards. Unfortunately, it's Mirror Force. You got another wolf, though. That'll be helpful. Dark Hole, get rid of everything. And I think Yugi has a gadget in his hands. Just a 1200, so lucky enough, Blair stays with 100. 1200 to face. Card face down. Alright, Blair. You need to change these up right now. Solemn Judgments. Alright. Yugi got 3rd place. Proud of him. Blair, you did prove good for yourself. That Yugi is the winner, though. Alright. Yeah, 4th place is mad. In anime, Yugi's like a king of games too, so that's like a high bar to beat. You did your good though, so. Alright, final match. Well, match now. Satyr versus Yugioh. Let's get Satyr on the field. You can watch the whole thing. Satyr, you're gonna be spot 1. Yugioh, you're gonna be a seat 2. I feel like Satyr is gonna have this one in the bag, but Yugioh can do some weird stuff as well. Alright, match time. Which set of critters are gonna win? Yeah, Yugioh can do great. I'm just voting for Satyr personally. He always loses in anime and video games, so I gave him a decent deck and he seems to be happy with it, so I'm voting for him. Yugioh used someone's Barbaros, but Solemn Judgment says nope. We're not doing Barbaros. Hi Mikey, how we doing? You're cutting at the very end of the tournaments, unfortunately. The finals match. This is the exact finals, the first round of the finals, but we're doing good though. Shorter tournament than normal, slightly. Alright, the god that makes Kim character a little weak. Is it Mickey or Mikey? I feel like I'm mispronouncing it. Looks like Mickey to me now. But when I was quickly looking, it looked like Mikey, so apologize if it's Mickey. The tournament was going on for about an hour and 40 minutes, give or take. An hour and 38 minutes with like a 3-4 minute intro. So, like I said, this is at the very end of it. Clockwork gets the Kitsune Giant. Grasshopper destroys those two. I'm newish on streaming. I normally do YouTube videos on like streaming and going through each arc of Yugioh. This is what I call the Reduel series, the Twitch series. Basically, I get a concept like Battle City and I do little AI versus AI tournaments, CPU versus CPU. That's why there's Professor Satyr and Yugioh in the stream. The Satyr, that's what the deck I gave him was this one. Yugioh is more or less his deck there with a few additions. Alright, Professor Satyr is moving on this round. My YouTube has all the VODs for all these tournaments as well. No, I don't have artwork on the channel yet, no. Just basic whatnot on it. Alright, Satyr got round 1. Hydration Hawk's on the field. Pot agreed. Yugioh draws someone, hits him in his Barbaros. Try attacking, but Gemini Booster is going to give him a power boost. Mickey, you can suggest things. I don't know if I'll do what you suggest, but any pointers could help me out. I'm always good at listening, at least. Magician Hawk attacks. Echo's being a little offensive. Catalyst Field's on the field, it's effect. Giving Hydration Hawks both their abilities. And removing from play 1 away. 21 to the base. Gear frames that big, summoning that thing. Jimmy Booster's effect, so I don't know what it does, but Hydration Hawks back on the field. Field summons a butterfly. Move for play one of those. Use Heavy Storm to get rid of the field spell and the clockwork. Butterfly attack for 15. Yeah, I need to figure out a banner. And probably logo too, I'm not sure. I think I already have a little cheap logo looking thing. Variation Hawks on the field. Using Raigeki. Getting rid of Barbaros and Varus. Variation Hawks on the field. Send the Cross Crab. Get Butterfly on the field. And Satyr wins both rounds. Satyr got 2-0. He is the winner. Looks like for the Battle City Finals... Oh, wrong guy. Satyr is the winner. Yugioh did great too, yes. He's second place. He's even on the page, whatever, on the image as well, so he did good. Blair's on the page too, so I'm glad they both got in there. And then next Sunday we're gonna have, yeah, Blair got fourth, so she was on there too. Next week we're gonna have the tournament Welcome to Duel Academy. I might fix this up a little bit. I got like photoshopped Mokuba and Blair. Not Blair, Serenity, I mean. I think those are decent photoshops of them. Plus a few other characters that are already photoshopped as well, so. I have a Discord, but I haven't really touched it much. No one really has hung out on my Discord yet. I need to hook it up as well. Like I said, Sunday I'm going to have the next tournament, Welcome to Duel Academy. On Thursday we're going to have on my YouTube. Where's the page? I lost it. Destruction of Heartland, like everyone knows. Where you can see a few of these people. I don't have an Instagram or Twitter though, not Mickey. Alright. I'm going to stop the recording.